Boom. Yes, that's right. I will stream live for food. Let's do this, right? Lion Flood here. I am here to show you another update of a great tool that's indispensable whenever you're creating videos. It doesn't matter if you're doing podcasts, vlogs, if you're recording content. I'm talking about the Stream Deck. If anyone knows about it, it is so much needed. If you don't, then let me tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to show you about, I think it's 4 different types that are used, but I'm going to show you also one that you can use on your mobile phone, and you can download it to be used with that, and you can adjust for it as well, like that. So we're going to pull it up, and I'm just going to show you the outline of it, and then I'm going to talk about each one of these little by little. So this is how it kind of looks, right? It's used for your iPhone. They do have it for Android as well, but I'm just showing it for the iPhone because it's pretty much the same difference, right? You can control things on your content. And I'm going to show you how that's done in just a second. But before I do that, I'm going to move on to the next one. But I want you also to make sure you leave some comments inside of the comment feature. Make sure you put hashtag replay if you're watching this on the replay. And the last order of business is hit that subscribe and bell button so you get notified of all this great content that's being brought to you in the future. And share also if you feel anyone else can use this. Yes? So let's talk about the mini Stream Deck. Well, first off, what is a Stream Deck? A Stream Deck is basically just another way that you're able to create overlays. You're able to create scenes. You'll be able to adjust so many things without directly having to focus. You're a producer and you're using one piece of machinery. And when I show it to you, it'll make a little bit more sense. So let's jump right into the first one, which is a mini. Now, as you're looking at this mini, it only has 6 keys. Now, you're able to have more functions from that, but it only has 6 keys that you're able to press. I would not suggest starting off with this one. Even if you are saying, well, you know what, maybe I don't know if I'm wanting for sure, okay, but you're going to want to upgrade from this very quickly once you see what it can do and that you're able to use it. Now, the mini only comes in about $59, $60. So it's still a great price point for an introductory one. But honestly, you're going to say, no, I'm ready to move up to the next level, which I'm about to show you right now. And that is the MK2. The MK2 is the one that I first started off with. It has 15 keys, and I'll even show you right here. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the MK2. Let's get that. There we go. Right. So that's it. It's small, it's compact, and you are able to even have a stand in which you can stand it up so you can then sit it as it sits on your desk. Let's get that into focus. Focus. Can they focus? Can you focus? There you go. So you can kind of see this back of the stand, and you can sit that on your desk and you can press it. I started off with this one, and I think I used it for about a year before I said, man, I am so ready to upgrade. So if you're still thinking about just starting off with one, I would recommend this one to start off with at least before you move to the next level, which is the XL. And that's the one that I currently use, and I'm absolutely loving it. The XL has 32 keys. I have to remind myself of that because my wife says, I was going to say 64. She's like, no, that's 32, babe. What are you doing? Now, it has the options of using it more to 64 keys and a whole bunch more. But on the platform, it only has 32 keys. So let's take a look at the XL right now. So you can see that is the XL. And I'm going to show you a back view of it also. So stay with me here so you can see how I'm using it as I'm speaking to you right now. The XL, and they all do the same thing. The only difference is mainly at the point is the number of keys, which means the number of positions you're able to press a button and be able to have something come up on the screen or have something move, disappear, or whatever, just like this, for example, right? I'm using the Stream Deck to make that come on and to go off. So do you want to see a back view of the screen deck that I'm doing? Yeah, you want to see? Okay, perfect. So just check this out here. This is the Stream Deck that I'm currently using. As you can see, I'm doing this live right now. This is my Stream Deck setup, and this is a custom built stand that I use for it. So it has these keys here and these lights. And basically, what I'm doing is I'm able to press a button like that and then have something come up on the screen or leave the screen, do whatever I want it to do. I can have sound, I can have graphics, I can have so many different things come up on the screen. Let's see, for an example, I press this when I say I want comments, right? As a matter of fact, I'll do this so you can see with my hands not in the way right there, right? So then now I can press that again and it comes off. You can have timed. So for an example, I'll press this button here and this is a time feature. So it's gonna go, I think I have it going like maybe 1.5 seconds or whatever it is for 3 or 4 different things. So you can use one key for multi actions. And I'll do a behind the scenes one if you want. If enough people say, yes, I want to see more of this in the comments, I'll do a behind the scene. But check it. So I press this and okay. So without you really knowing, there was about 4 things that happened in that scene uh, that from that one button. Okay. And then a bunch of other things happened that I set up in the Stream Deck. So this is the XL. This is the one I upgraded from when I was doing the MK2 to this one, and I'm loving it. What's great about this as well is, like I said, this is 32 keys here that you're seeing, but I have the ability to have each one of these as a multi-key, which means I can have 64 keys pressed, or I can basically slide this whole section to the side and this will be blank, which means I can use now another 64 keys, right? So it's a whole option. So if you're doing audio work, everything like that, you have the ability to do that there, okay? So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the keys for the XL. Next, we're gonna be talking about the Deck Plus, Stream Deck Plus, which is this one here. I was initially thinking about getting this one when I was first upgrading before the XL, but looking into this one, I decided to say, no, I still wanted more. This one has some different functions because it has these dials in which you can fine tune things and so forth. You can get a little bit more. And this one comes in at $199.99, $200, right? $200. And these knobs, you can fine tune, dial things in a little bit more. Very similar. This one only has 8 buttons, but then again, you can use it for 16, but I still wanted the XL because it works so much better for me. Now, my last one on a Stream Deck kind of thing is the pedal, Stream Deck pedal. This is the one I absolutely love and that I use the most. Well, probably equally with the XL, but I use it. So yeah. So anyways, this is for your feet. It's a pedal system. It has 3 levers, but again, with Stream Deck, those 3 can be used as 6. It's a little different thing. And I will link a video wherever it is. I think it'll be right here of my tutorial on how the Stream Deck works. I show me using it with my feet. And so make sure you click on that so you can watch it as well. Those, ladies and gentlemen, the price for the Stream Deck pedal is coming in at about $90. And so it's a great complimentary item for all of the other Stream Decks. It's eco-friendly. So if you want to use them, they work in the family, they work together, and they're absolutely wonderful. So make sure you check them out. If you have any questions, again, place them in the comments. Guess what I just pressed? I pressed the button on my Stream Deck to bring that up. So you have so many different ways and so many different options of using this. If you are using any type of content, and okay, so you see how that just went off? I pressed the pedal, Stream Deck pedal, to make all of those actions that you just see happened, right? For those items to go off and for all of that stuff to come up and blah, 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 right? So if you have any questions, let me know. But if you do any kind of content creation, any kind of podcasting, any kind of talking head videos, and it's great for so many other things. Let's say if you are a fitness instructor and you have to be away from the desk, you can use a stream pedal to bring up a different scene. You can work out with this right here. You can make things happen so many different ways. So let me know about that. I sincerely appreciate it, and I cannot wait to hear what you have to think about this right here. Thank you all for taking the time listening. Redesign your life. Keep it going. My name is Lion Flat. I can't wait for my next tutorial. Put in the comments what you want to see. If you're trying to find a way to make something happen, I'm excited about it. Keep living while you're alive, ladies and